And as we take a look at some of our national and international headlines for Friday, September 29th, 2017, we see that now more than 120,000 people have fled Bali's Mount Agung volcano. They're saying that the top of the mountain is pulsating. President Trump has waived the Jones Act to allow foreign ships to supply Puerto Rico. This will be my subject of commentary today, as the Jones Act affects Alaska as well. And it has been suspended a number of times for other U.S. territories and colonies. We can talk about that. Iraqi Kurds apparently have overwhelmingly backed a split from Baghdad. In fact, the latest election that they held on Monday, a greater than 72% turnout, and 92% of the respondents saying we should be our own country. So how's that for a mandate for you? Theresa May has basically threatened the United States with a trade war over the latest Bombardier problems. Bombardier is a jet maker that is in competition with Boeing. Boeing and Britain, of course, doing business together. Bombardier and the United States doing business together. Now there's this 219% tariff that the United States has imposed on Bombardier. So Theresa May is basically saying, hey, you're going to do that to us, we're going to do that to you, and big threat of a trade war now, which is not good for the post-Brexit Britain. The huge rock fall in Yosemite National Park right off of the side of El Capitan, saying that the rock that fell off that granite cliff was the size of an apartment building. One person killed, and just happened to be climbing it when it fell. Russia should be prepared for U.S. revenge for Russia's success in Syria, according to an expert, warning about the way that the United States has done business in the past when other countries have shown military might. An off-duty LAPD officer has been arrested for killing parents and their teenage son in a fiery DUI crash. He broke his nose in the accident. United Nations says that there's egregious sexual violence, and the reports coming from the Rohingya Muslim refugee situation. Another volcano threat, this one on Vanuatu Island. It's forcing the evacuations of thousands of people there. And a former top Pentagon official is warning Australia that they should prepare for a North Korean missile attack. Also, there's a story in Pravda talking about how the nuclear tests in North Korea may be waking up a volcano there on the border between North Korea and China. The independence vote that's scheduled for Sunday in Catalonia could mean the end of Europe if they end up voting to secede from Spain, not according to the French. Meanwhile, the United Nations are criticizing the efforts of the Spanish government to try to block that vote. A number of other stories we do not have time for, including the latest Russian missile launch, the Alibaba, that is, launch of a new online trading platform in Russia, or the scolding that Michelle Obama gave female Trump voters. If you want to learn more about those stories, become a subscriber at radiofreespeech.com. I'll email you a 30 to 40-minute audio version of the news that you can listen on your way to work.